Hello and welcome to Co-Learning Lounge presents IPL Fantasy Team of the Day. I'm your host, Nitali Agarwal. And we are here to predict our Fantasy 11 along with their four alternatives for 31st game of this IPL season between Royal Challengers Bangalore and Punjab's Army, that is Kings XI Punjab. As I mentioned yesterday, that we would be having a quick recap here as how a previous day team has performed in terms of being selected in Dream11 team or in terms of points. So, a quick means I would just like to add over here that yesterday, out of 15 suggested pick, 8 players were in DT team. But if you see, we had top scorers picked as well, as few players who didn't make to DT team also scored good amount of points. For say Gopal and Butler, might be that DT team has not accommodated them because of some point issues, credit point issues. But definitely these were also the players. So if you had them in your team, you would have scored well. So quickly jumping to our today's pick of the day. First, we have our keepers. And over here we have ABD Villas and Nicholas Puran. So ABD Villas, why we have selected him, single-handedly changed the game for his team in the last match. Thus, he has a strong reason backing him up, and also his stats are good, and that's the reason we are picking him up. Moving towards Nicholas Puran, he stabilizes the Kings XI Punjab innings if the openers fail. So this is also one of the parameter to be considered while selecting the team, as we should have right mix of top order and middle order batsmen, so that balance is maintained, and if top order fails, then we have at least another scoring player over there in middle order. Moving towards the next set of players, batsmen, we have Virat Kohli, D. Padikkal, Aaron Finch, Mayank Agarwal, and KL Rahul. So Kohli misses out due to credits, but can be picked up in place of KL Rahul, although his stats, both career and recent stats, have been speaking highly often, but just because of credits, he is missing in our fantasy 11. So he's one of the alternatives. Then we have D. Padikkal, picks himself as we have seen his performance, and there's no reason not to consider him, as his current and recent stats speaks highly of him, and that's the reason that he is one of our picks. Next, we have Aaron Finch. He is doing great for the Bangalore at the top, and his past game stats speaks for him. So he performed really well in the past game as well. So Aaron Finch is one of the picks. Mayank Agarwal, he picks himself due to his strong recent stats, which shows that he is in good form and is a bankable player. So definitely Mayank Agarwal is one of the pick. And moving towards captain of Punjab's Army, that is KL Rahul. He picks himself up due to his strong stats, irrespective of current or recent form. He has been performing good, so he is one of our pick. Moving towards third section, that is all-rounder category. Over here we have Washington Sundar and Chris Morris. So Washington Sundar picks himself is picking wicket regularly in the last two games, and thus he easily walks into 11, since he is good with ball, or as well as he is, if he gets to bat, he will perform. He will get you some points over there as well. Chris Morris change the dynamics of the team and is really good with the ball, so you won't like to miss on him. Moving towards the last set, that's our bowlers. They are definitely the last set, but not any least, because they are very important parameters to be considered in any match. And over here we have Yuzvendra Chahal, N. Saini, M. Siraj, M. Shami, R. Bishnoi, and Arshdeep Singh. So first we have Yuzvendra Chahal. He picks himself as he is a wicket-taking bowler with a good career stats as well. Next we have N. Saini. Picked Chahal over him as Dubai will be spin-friendly track. So again, see, we have been considering other parameters also, and we are thinking, since it is Dubai, it is a spin track, so that's why you have to make the selection accordingly, that which player would give you more points. Moving towards the next player, Mohammad Siraj, He was really good in the last game, but has not been consistent enough to be picked up. His stats are good, but still he ranks lower in our 15 category. That's why he's not one of the pick in Fantasy 11, but definitely is one of the alternatives. Mohammad Shami has not been at his best in the last few games. So due to his since his recent stats are not favoring him, he misses out the spot in Fantasy 11. So that's the reason that Mohammad Shami has not been picked up, but is one of the alternative. Moving to Ravi Bishnoi, young lad with a lot of enthusiasm to showcase his skills and thus has made his data highly considerable this IPL season. So Ravi Bishnoi is our pick in Fantasy 11. Arshdeep Singh, again, he is quite young and he will be our X factor. Also has been performing consistently in past matches since he has been added to the team. So definitely these are the picks for the day. A quick recap on our Fantasy 11 players. In keeper category, we have ABD Willers and Puran. And batsmen, we have KL Rahul, Aaron Finch, Mayank Agarwal, D. Padikkal. All-rounders, we have Washington Sundar and Chris Morris. Bowler category, we have Yuzvendra Chahal, Ravi Bishnoi, and Arshdeep Singh. And in our alternatives, batsmen, you have Virat Kohli as an alternative. And in bowling category, you have Mohammad Siraj, N.A. Saini, and Mohammad Shami. So this is our team. Guys, do let us know in on YouTube comment section that if you have any feedback, any suggestions for us, if you have any doubts, or you want to let us know who were the alternative players whom you picked up in the yesterday match or previous matches, then do let us know so that we can also know how our players or how our models have been performing till now. So thank you all who have subscribed to the channel. Who have not done, please do so now itself. Do like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you all till now for all the support that you have provided in terms of your feedback, suggestions, or your likes, views, whatsoever. But thanks to one and all. So guys, we have other channels also. As I always communicate, we have WhatsApp and Telegram group where we are posting our updated player list or what are in and out changes post toss based on the pitch condition, based on who is batting first, who is batting second, or are there any changes in the team from player perspective. So these are all things that are considered post toss, and we are posting update between 7 p.m. to 7:20 p.m. So this is it about the team. And now moving to the best part that you guys always wait for, that is pro tip of the day. So guys, today's pro tip is, with a new point system in Dream11, 1 or 2 wickets can decide the winner of the match. Thus, try picking up wicket-taking bowlers in your team because they would give you higher points and they can flip the game as well as make a change for you also in the to move you to a winning category. So guys, this is for today. We will meet again tomorrow. Till then, thank you and take care. Bye-bye.